Polo Yasharahla, the violence of the apostle and elsewhere male song, peace and citation, the hopeful elect, Shalom. And this is pretty much the news on Polo G about his case, and him and his brother named Trench Baby was arrested. It says brothers Polo G and Trench Baby arrested after Chatsworth raid prompted by robbery. And it says multi-platinum recording artist Polo G was arrested Wednesday after police raided his Chatsworth mansion. And this was August 24th, pretty much about 2 days ago. And it says Polo G and Trench Baby, popular rappers who are also brothers, were arrested Wednesday after a raid on the former Chatsworth mansion, according to the LAPD. Officers raided the house of multi-platinum recording artist Polo G, whose legal name is Tyrus Bartlett, 24 years old, in search of his younger brother Trench Baby, whose legal name is Taurine Bartlett, 18 years old. The LAPD said Thursday in a statement the younger Bartlett, who was wanted in a robbery, was taken into police custody. Also, while searching Tyrus Bartlett $4.9 million mansion and car, police said they found an illegal short-barrel rifle, which resulted in the rapper's arrest. Photos and videos of the raid obtained by TMZ showed officers leading the brothers away from the home in handcuffs. So yeah, with that, I'm just going to bring out the other article and then get into some scriptures after I finish this one. It says Taurine Bartlett was released late Wednesday after posting $100,000 bail, while Tyrus Bartlett was released on his own recognizance, according to Los Angeles County jail records. The younger Bartlett is due in court September 13, while the older Bartlett is scheduled to appear on September 12. When news of the arrest broke, Tyrus Bartlett's attorney Bradford Cohen told XSL and the other outlets that police had, in quote, refused to allow us access to our client, which is also an illegal and unethical practice, and someone will have to answer for these new wrongful actions. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I'll just bring out the next article and just pretty much get to some scriptures after that. It says right here, Polo G, cops raid LA mansion, rapper put in handcuffs. 11:52 a.m. Polo G's attorney Bradford Cohen tells us Polo is being held under the guise that the police department needs to double check that he is not a convicted felon, as there was a purported firearm found in the home. He is not and never was a convicted felon. Any previous charges he had got dismissed, and it's all public record. They also denying myself and my California law partner Zoe Aaron access to him while he is being illegally detained. A law enforcement source tells us the warrant has to do with Polo G's brother Taurine, known as Trench Baby. We're told Polo was detained because officers are trying to determine if he was harboring a fugitive. For his part, Trench Baby posted about the raid happening, and his message doesn't seem too positive. Polo G's house is currently swarmed by law enforcement and the rapper in handcuffs. Officers from the Los Angeles department hit Polo's LA area home early Wednesday with a search warrant, and video from the scene obtained by TMZ Hip Hop. You can see a ton of law enforcement vehicles line up on Polo Street. Cops ordered people, including Polo G, out of the house one by one, placing them in handcuffs while they conducted their search of the property. Law enforcement sources tell us the search warrant was executed in relation to a robbery, and 4 suspects have been taken into custody. They've not yet been booked. A rep from Polo G's team tells TMZ the rapper has been detained as part of an active investigation. However, they say he's not the focus of said investigation. The rep says, in quote, we are hopeful the LAPD will handle this matter with tact and transparency. We're told Polo will update his fans and supporters when the time is right. As for the home being raided, TMZ broke the story. Polo bought it for just under $5 million in 2021. It comes complete with vaulted ceilings and massive pool and tennis court. Now I'm going to just get into some scriptures. The Lord will make this lesson edifying. And it says in Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 16, cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. And verse 19, cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. And verse 20, the Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that thou settest thine hand unto to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. Yeah, and you see, these curses are really spiritual, because no matter what, you can't escape the judgment of the Most High. You know, He promised that these curses will pretty much overtake us. And see, these are the curses that was promised in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. And it shows you that we're the real Israelites. It says in verse 45, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, until thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee. So that's proof in the pudding, showing you that no matter where you go, no matter how rich or famous you are, you're still cursed. And there's another curse that the Most High promised to a lot of you celebrities, starting with the ones who make music, of course. Ecclesiastes 12 says, verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And that shows you right there that the Most High promised that you people that make music and all you other entertainers as well, he's going to bring you down low, especially during the time of Jacob's trouble, because the Lord is not dealing with you celebrities that's sold out, that's over here partaking in all these rituals and pushing witchcraft amongst the masses, which majority of our people that are, you know, celebrities that sold out on the left hand side. The Lord's gonna bring you down very low, because at the end of the day, I mean, you have all this money and you got all this rich and fame, but all that is not gonna profit you anything in Jacob's trouble. And when it's coming to our people, that's what they try to do to escape the curses of being an Israelite. They try to go as far as being a celebrity, and then later on down the line, they're having a lot of issues dealing with payments on taxes and things of that nature. And if they even go as far as talking about this truth to some extent, saying that they're a chosen people, or they're claiming that that the so-called blacks are the Israelites, then they will get their accounts deactivated, and then those small hats will go as far as blacklisting them and label them as anti-Semitic. So this is the reason why we don't even feel no type of way for you stupid ass rappers that do these things, that get in trouble with the law, and you go as far as getting arrested back to back, especially you GMO dread-headed ass rappers, ass niggas. We don't feel bad for y'all. And in the book of Sirach, chapter 9, verse 11, says, envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. And honestly, in this truth, we pretty much know the end of, you know, the life of a sinner. that doesn't want to repent, he's gonna basically die. And we don't know how he's gonna die, of course, but we all know that the Lord ain't dealing with a sinner unless he repents. And when it's coming to a lot of these celebrities, they live this adulterous lifestyle. They push witchcraft in the films that they audition for, or the music that they make. You know, there's subliminal messages in their music videos and things of that nature. And they push wickedness at an all-time high. And in order for them to keep these riches, they have to do all type of rituals on the left-hand side, like wearing dresses, wearing skirts, eating shit and drinking piss, drinking blood, partaking in sex orgies, and doing homosexual acts and bestiality, just to even go as far as getting a thin slice of the pie from this man's Esau's kingdom. And they're in that spirit of envying their oppressor. The scriptures say not to envy oppressor nor choose none of his ways. And a lot of these niggas, they go as far as being so wicked amongst their own people just to live a better life. I say woe to them that lose patience, because these niggas, they're not waiting on the Heavenly Father. They're not patient waiting on Yasharahla to come and deliver them. They rather sell out to the so-called white man and get a portion on the side by being wicked as all hell just to maintain their wealth. And verse 12 says, delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. Exactly. And Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 mentions that how, because judgment is not executed speedily, that's the reason why it's set in the hearts of men to do wickedness. You have it to where a lot of people, they go as far as doing wickedness, especially these celebrities. They push wickedness at all-time high. And then you see later on down the line, they end up having all these court issues, you know, always getting arrested. Then their ass get caught up by the IRS, showing you that what you sold out for was very vain. And then some celebrities go as far as owing money to the IRS and being broke. The scriptures talk about those riches are moth-eaten riches, where thieves come in and break in and steal. And mansion on that what you call that rapper Polo G has, you got police that raided the mansion. The stupid thing about a lot of these rappers too is that they always like to flex everything that they have. You know, they always like flexing on social media and flaunting their riches. That's why a lot of the times they end up getting robbed, because of doing those things. It attracts attention, and then plus people know that you're famous, so they expect you to have money on you at all times. And another thing too, before I close out, I want to mention this, that a lot of these rappers don't even have a sound mind any damn way. Because it's just not only the sick rituals that they do on the left hand side to maintain their wealth and their riches, but it's the fact that the woman that they go for and the woman that they date, they always dating harlots and hoes. And even then, even these hood boogers that they could pick up from any neighborhood, they want to get with a man like that to put them on child support, or, you know, put them on alimony, so they could continue to live their adulterous life while a man of high status and wealth is paying them. And before these stupid rappers go to a different country to get a virgin, better quality woman, they rather attract whores and harlots, you know? So it shows you that the Spirit of the Lord is not really dealing with them, because they don't have a sound mind and they don't have wisdom. And scriptures say that wisdom is better than riches, because it teaches you how to maintain your wealth. Even Solomon said it himself. that the riches is vanity, that the most important thing is getting wisdom and, getting understanding. And do these rappers have that? Hell no. And even if they have some wisdom, they don't have the true wisdom, which is this truth. But with that, I hope that's edifying. Let's give all glory, praise, and honor to Adonai Yahweh, Bashem Shamalak, Yahweh Shah, Bashem Hakadash, the honors and the apostle, helps me no song, peace, citation, and full life. Shalom.